What is up guys, welcome back to another mobile crazy, and this is vlog day 3 and 4. So from today on I will be using the other cover which I showed you guys in the last vlog. So we're gonna start be using this one, the clear one, and let's see how that fail. So I got used to the fingerprint scanner now. I don't touch the camera that much, so it only get like your muscle memory. As long as you start getting used to that, that will be fine. So the only reason I didn't do yesterday another vlog, because I honestly didn't see much to update you guys on from day 2 to day 3 basically. So I plan to do both of them together to save your time and my time. So as you can see, the performance wise, again, I did not see a single glitch yet on my device. So I've been using so many apps. I don't close the running apps. I actually did just now, so I can't really say I don't, but I normally don't close the running apps. So it's just everything just works perfectly smooth, and it does have a huge RAM and a huge capacity to go with. So as you can see, I do have quite a lot of apps, and I'm actually really getting used to this device. What I mean by that is, from the Android 4 point whatever that was on the Note and to Android 8.1. So I do have quite a lot of apps. I do have, well, few games. I don't play much games on there, but yeah, there is quite a lot of apps, and you can see there's like no shuttering at all. So far I've been allowing it. When it's come to the battery wise, again, it's give me about 8 hours or 9 hours screen time. The last time I've been using, as you can see, I used this app called Sweatcoin, which is actually something that use a lot of battery, and the Android system itself says Sweatcoins is using your battery, and it's used that quite a lot. So I like to use that because it's track my walking and it's convert that into like a Sweatcoin currency. I don't know if you guys know about it, but yeah, you guys can check it out if you do have time. I still didn't get time to actually check out the cameras, so that tells you how much I use my camera. But I do do video calls a lot, and that's actually pretty clear compared to my Note 4. And when it's come to my iris scanner, honestly, it works perfectly great. Like when I want it, it just works. But it's just something I wanted to try, but that's not something I will be keep doing it from this device. That's something I noticed, because after a while, like I said, my fingerprint scanner, after I got used to the muscle memory, it just, I automatically just do that fingerprint scanner and it unlocks instead of going to the actual face recognition. So I see it's just automatically unlocked. So it's kind of nice. And also I got used to the edge screen, because Note 4 doesn't have edge screen either, so I got my favorite apps and everything in there, so that's nice. And the favorite contacts, and that's actually pretty handy. I could use that quite a lot more than I used to. I haven't used my S Pen quite a while yet. I did use it to take a couple of phone numbers. That's pretty much it. That's the function I use over here. So basically, to get it out and just sketch it down on the, oh, it's make a nice sound as well. Actually, this is the first time I realized, because I normally keep my phone on silent. But anyway, oh wait, that's a rubber. So I used this twice, but that's pretty much it. I didn't get to. Also, I did use it to translate. That's actually pretty neat. The auto translate, but that's not. Okay, there we go. See, that's unlocked pretty fast. But what I used to translate is some of the, I watch anime and manga, so there are some Japanese comments comes in, so I used to translate, and that's actually a pretty neat function. I really like it. So this function called translate, I don't have anything to show you guys, but you can see I've been using Japanese and English, so that's became pretty handy, so I like it. Again, this is up to your personal preference, guys. I mean, I haven't used screen write yet, which I used to do in my Note 4 Smart Select, but this will come handy eventually. View all notes, basically the notes you take on the screen, the lock screen, etc, etc, and then you can create notes, Smart Select, all that. But translate, screen write, create note, these are like the main things I use on the S Pen. And also this one, when you are thinking so hard, and it's been holding up pretty nicely as well. It's only been 4 days, well, 3 to 4 days anyway. So that's that. And you can see I also already customized my screen, which is the similar one from the last one as well. And if you go there, there's a lot of new notification come in also. If you know, instead of doing that two finger trick we used to do with the old Android, now since because it's I have a huge hand, so I can pretty much do this. Oh, okay, I just failed that. And do that. That will actually open that instead of two fingers using two hands. And you can actually also swipe to the right to get more options, and also you can customize that as well, up to you. And also you get your brightness. I don't want to increase my brightness that long, I mean that much, because I'm not a big fan of that. And also you can actually have a blue light, basically. The function, where the hell is this? That's actually allows like a night mode, which is pretty nice as well. So if you scroll down and then click this, you can see auto brightness, show control, details. You can actually go pretty deep right into your notification as well, which is really nice. And also I noticed something else. So for example, see blue light filter, this is the one that will actually, you will see, oh okay, blue light filter, let's turn it on. See, this is basically for nighttime, which is good for your eyes and also your brain clock, internal clock, which you can look up on Google anyway. So I'm going to turn it off for now because I really like the screen and I don't want to ruin it. And going to the setting, okay, never mind, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to actually show you guys something else. I was trying to do something on the hotspot, and as you saw, if you just click, oh wait, if you click that right onto it, it's go like that. That's always it was in all Android as well. But I was doing something and all of a sudden something came out within the notification, which I'm trying to figure out, but it doesn't seem like I can at the moment. I haven't started using the security folder, secure folder yet, no security folder. And then performance mode, basically this is when your mobile goes beast mode and it will drain your battery. And you can see it goes like quad HD, increase brightness by 10%, blah blah blah, which we're not going to do at the moment because this is just an overview of what's going on. Overall guys, I'm really happy with the device, and I haven't applied the screen protector yet, which I already got it, which I'm going to show you guys in a sec, which I'm planning to do sometime whenever I get a day off in the morning instead of night, because I don't want to misapply and mess up my beautiful screen. You can probably see how beautiful this is just from looking at the lock screen. Look at that, it's just so beautiful. I also turned off the always on screen because that's come with that. I'm trying to get my screen protector, one second. There we go. So this is the one I got it from Amazon, and it's come with two front and one back, which is actually nice. I didn't expect this to be back, but it's, as you can see, it's pretty cheap, made in China as well. And I'm hoping this wouldn't actually ruin the experience of the device, and I'm pretty sure this is not going to make the device thicker, but because I didn't order the glass one, but I'm really hoping this wouldn't ruin the touch sensitivity and stuff. I haven't tested if this is waterproof or not. I'm too scared, honestly, but I'm pretty sure this should work fine, and we will eventually do that as well because we have to. And as I mentioned before, I haven't used the camera, but trust me, I'm gonna use the camera soon. But you can, like, honestly, when you see it, it's just it is beautiful. I just turn it on and it's like basically looking through your actual eye instead of through the camera. You don't see a difference basically. There we go. So it's that clean. And also there's quite a lot of modes which I want to try. Live focus is basically you can keep one side. Okay, if we keep this one and this one here, so we can keep this side focus and that side blur, if you know what I mean. And then you can increase the background blur and then decrease, which is basically normal. And then we have pro mode, which I have no idea what the hell that is. And oh damn, look at that. It's basically like how the actual camera is, and it's having a lot of recognitions going on. And then we have obviously our normal panorama, and then we have auto, super slow-mo, which I'm really looking forward to try what's this about. And I don't know why this is flickering so much. If it's what's that supposed to do? Super slow-mo button, camera will automatically start recording the super slow-mo when something moves in the square. Okay, I'm not sure, but it's flickering quite a lot. AR emoji. Okay, so this is something you can create emoji with your own face, and then hyperlapse. So that's the one that goes in circle. I'm assuming that's a similar to the one the Instagram released it. And when it's come to storage, let's see how much I already filled it up. And storage, but honestly, like, the more you fill, the slower the device gets, and also the older it gets, the slower the device gets. But this one been awesome so far. Let's see, 29.4 GP. I think it's came up with 17 point something GP, but we already filled up about just about 11 GP. So I'm really pleased with it, people. And also I do have a micro SD card as well, which you guys saw over here, which is 64 GP. So obviously this device almost have, well, not almost, just about 192, but obviously it's already come up with filled up space, so you can give it like 170 or something. So it is a beast. It is really powerful. The battery lasts me about 8 to 9 hours when I put the battery power serving mode, which I did not activate when the device came with it, which is pretty bad. That's why my battery performance was at the start was bad. And also this sweat coin, it use a lot of your like Bluetooth and location. It's constantly monitor you basically. So that's drain quite a lot of battery. And as you can see, I even left the edge lighting on. That's actually pretty cool because there's like a light run around the corners, I mean around the like, edge, which is pretty nice. So those things were on. And also, where's the power server? Let's go and see that first. Power server, there we go. Power serving mode is on, and when you keep pressing that, something's supposed to happen. There we go. You can have off, mid, max. So if I put max, it will actually reduce the performance pretty badly. Let's see, plus 9 hours extra. And you can see how they do it. Decrease the brightness by 10%, screen resolution to HD, and then speed limiter, speed limiter alone to 250. And this is coming back to our monochrome. So it's not even a monochrome, honestly, like how we saw it on the before, like Note 7 and stuff. But this is basically simple. You can use internet, you can use setting, you can use message. Let's see if it's not black and white, but mainly black. And also setting, let's see. Yeah, it's actually pretty simple. You can add apps. Let's see which one we can add. Okay, we have only few selected. So Twitter is included, WhatsApp, YouTube, World, Map. Okay, so these apps are pretty useful. So YouTube, you can, if you still have YouTube, it's massive. It make a massive difference. So I'm actually really happy with this. And then let's go and disable this. This one give us 3 extra hours. So right now I think we have like about 30%. Let's see what's the percentages, and they're saying it's like 353. Let's see, maximum power mode has been turned off. So we have 30%, and they're expecting this device to last 40 minutes. I mean almost 4 hours. So that is pretty good, but it depends on your usage as well. So you can't always assume that numbers are correct. Just like how Samsung mentioned, it's an all-day battery. It's not all-day battery unless you are a person who just take the device and just leave it at that and answer a call when that come on. So that's how it's probably going to be 2 days if that's the case. But if you are a general user, you should be able to get like 12 hours out of it. But if you are a hardcore user or just about average, you should be able to get about 10 or 8 hours. So overall, it's just a great device, guys, honestly. Let me know your thoughts. If you have a Note 9, what do you think? Or if you see in this performance, or what do you think of these, what else do you want to see? And also let me know if you have any improvement or like a feedback for my video, so we can update on that. Overall, people, that's pretty much it. I don't have anything else to report about it. As I mentioned, it's a beast. I'm loving it so far. I'm gonna use this cover for a little bit, and I already notice a difference when I get the S Pen out. It's pretty neat, and then the grip is also pretty slippery actually. So I'm actually looking forward to using this, and hopefully I wouldn't drop the device. So yeah, that's pretty much it from me, people. Hope you guys enjoy the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. Also, if you are new, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell symbol next to the subscribe button. Also, if you haven't seen my previous video, you can go and check it out. I actually enjoy the speaker, which I spoke a bit more about in the last video, but still I enjoyed this speaker, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's pretty much it from me, people. Have a wonderful day and see you guys with more videos.